2012, the government announced measures to improve provision for disabled children and children with special educational needs. It is intended that these measures would be contained in the forthcoming Children and Families Bill, and they would be the biggest reforms to SEN provision in 30 years. Here at Sunderland Carers Centre, a group of parents are discussing the new plans and how they will affect them and their children.
Okay, did anyone realise there was going to be a new plan for SEN children and young adults, covering birth to 25, and it's going to cover education, health and social care, and everything to do with their life. Somewhere there's going to be a plan kept.
Sounds lovely in an ideal world, Ken. The fact that you would get a plan across the board from 0 to 25 sounds promising, but like you say, how it's going to be.
And it's going to replace statements. The statement is going to go and be replaced by something. And all the agencies should have access to it. A plus point would be every time you phone up, you don't have to, if you're talking to a different agency, you shouldn't have to re-explain what your problem is or what your child's problem is, if they all have access to it.
Yeah, it's like what I was thinking, if they did it like a passport system where they can just add bits on. Do you know what I mean? Then everybody have access to it, who needs to have access to it, and then just as them bits are added on, and then you don't have to keep reiterating what you've been told off one professional to another professional.
Yeah, nothing more infuriating every time you phone up and say, oh, what is it you want?
Repeat
your life.
And you just think of the broad range of children that it affects, isn't it? Because it's such a wide range from somebody.
From everything?
Yeah. Across the
ones
board.
who are picked up at birth, and ones who aren't picked up till a teenager, so. And all the disparity of need.
What is your understanding of the local offer?
Funny you should ask that. Local offer? I don't understand. I don't know what those words mean. I keep hearing about a local offer. Is it? I don't know what it is. Local, who? Who's involved? Who's offering what? To whom?
Can I just ask you, did you say you had a personal budget? Like, what exactly is it? I don't know much about that.
My daughter's on a personal budget now. It's new to children's services, but we were under the impression it had been around in adult services for quite some time. It's things that would have been provided by the local authority, a carer, a personal assistant, something like that. They now give you the money, and you can opt. You don't have to. You can opt out, and they can still do it the same old way. At the moment, I don't know what that'll be in the new plan. But at the moment, it can give you money, and you hire your own personal assistant for your child. It's actually her that's doing it. Or once she's over 18, it's her that's doing it, and she can also access services. She could buy riding lessons.
I just hope that when we're personally in control of our personal budgets, that we will be able to make more choices about, where the hours, the days that your child can attend a facility, and it gives you more choice as to what your child can do rather than just go into the fixed.
It should do.
That you're offered.
Yeah,
where
you wouldn't have to stay with the local authority.
It gives you a broader spectrum of choice.
And you wouldn't have to stick with what they say is the days and times that they can supply.
Where therefore you could open it up and work more around it as a family.
I think today we've been talking about a lot of changes, what's happening. I think it's reassuring that some things are not going to change. Like the term SEN, special educational needs, is going to remain the same. That they're still going to have a special needs coordinator in school. And as well that they can still access that education through the mainstream school.
The transition from education is now covered by the new plan, as shown by the work of these young people.
I've been on Project Choice for nearly over a year. I'm currently in Path Lab in microbiology. I used to get support in school with my maths and in subjects what I couldn't manage. I've learned quite a lot of things and I've got a lot of confidence. Fingers crossed. I want a paid job.
But now I've got a proper job here now. and I've been working my socks off here. It's amazing. I get paid end of the month on a Thursday.
If I was looking for information, I would look on the computer, on social websites, social services website, social media site, and the council website, and emails, Facebook, YouTube, and through like social workers or the council.
I got a proper job here in Bethel. This I really, really want. It's my dream come true.
Hopefully, here at Sunderland Carers Centre, we have given you a taste of what is to come. Please look out for further information.